What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're actually looking at something that we aren't really looking at that often, and that is raw gold. And the reason why we're doing this is because if you haven't noticed, I'm currently doing this noob to millionaire challenge where I'm inviting people that's on my VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, to help him out to go from basically 0 gold to 1 million gold. And in order to do so, we want to focus on only steady gold farms. So only reagents like mats that goes in the regional auction house and raw gold. That's it. No transmog, no battle pet, none of that. And I'm doing it because I want to show people that there's like an ocean of like steady gold farms out there that is outperforming the war within gold farms that people are usually doing. So all of the gold farms that we're focusing on is inside the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which is a gold guide that features the best tactics and methods that I'm personally using in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. Once you get the gold guide, you will have it and the updates for life. So it doesn't matter if there's a new patch or even a new expansion for the game. I simply just update the exact same gold guide and I will send that updated version to your email completely for free. So you can check it out with the link down below in the description. And by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. And if you already have the 0 to 10 million gold guide, you can consider signing up to the VIP Discord. Not only do you get to join me on my gold farms, but you also get exclusive gold tips. You get to watch all of my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube. You get multiple spreadsheets for gold making, investments, and much, much more. So the main reason why I wanted to do this one is because it fit perfectly into the Noob to Millionaire challenge. It's a farm that we haven't done since Dragonflight, and back then it was really decent raw gold, but it was also an insane amount of gold in just cloth drops. We were normally getting around 50,000 gold per hour, where the majority of the gold would, of course, come from cloth. So the idea hit me like, what if we do this farm like right now when we're higher level, when we're level 80? Back then, we would do it with a 2x4 setup, like you would do most current content farms with. And like, what if you brought 5 level 80 druids and you did the same farm? Like, how much gold could you expect to make? So I invited 4 people on my stream, and we went ahead and we did the farm. And as you guys can see, like these mobs, they hyper spawn like absolute crazy. So like it was looking relatively promising, right? But it's obviously, if this was absolutely insane, it would have been nerfed because Blizzard doesn't like when there's like massive amounts of raw gold just flowing into the economy. They usually always fix that. And you usually have those extremely overpowered raw gold farms with vendoring items, and Blizzard tends to just lower the vendor price of those items. Well, on this one, the majority of the raw gold comes from just straight up looting gold from the mobs. It's very common to loot up like 150, 200 gold while you loot just like a giant pack of mobs. So this was done with 5 people, so it's very easy to set up. Now, when it comes to the location and the actual gold, like how we made the gold out of this farm, the location takes place in Azurespan, like all the way over here west of the map in this area right here, filled with mobs. Very important to also kill the mobs inside of these towers to activate the hyper spawn properly. Now, I do want to say that if you want to do this farm, you should have tailoring with the Dragonflight specialization, because you want to spec yourself into this one right here, cloth collection, just so you can get more cloth when doing the farm, because that's where a lot of the gold is coming from. So you only really make gold in 2 ways on this farm. Raw gold, which was 12,000 raw gold just from looting the mobs and vendoring the gray items that you get. Now, 12,000 raw gold isn't exactly the best. It really isn't. And in fact, we used to make 16,000 gold back in Dragonflight. I had to go and rewatch my old videos and my old WODs from when we did this farm. and we were peaking at 16,000 gold raw. Now they've done stuff with like leveling and the item levels on items and so on, so that's probably why I'm guessing that we it looked like at least we were getting more raw gold from vendoring the items than what you are getting now. Then the rest of the gold, like 12,000 gold from like just looting the mobs, and then you had like another 14,000 gold that came from just the cloth, which is just wilder cloth, frostbitten cloth, and the bolts. So 26,000 gold in total, but that's 26,000 gold that just sold instantly. So it was like 26,000 gold guaranteed. And I checked the prices today, a couple of days after we did the farm, and the prices are pretty much exactly the same. And they have been exactly the same for a very long time. So it's a very steady farm. However, though, there's just a lot of farms out there where you can make more gold as well. So it's going to be interesting to see whenever you go into the next expansion again in Midnight, when we will probably be able to one-hit these mobs. Like, how efficient can you make a farm like this? Can you even split it up between two 5-man groups, taking one area each, and just have constant spawns and massive amounts of raw gold? Time will tell, but as of right now, this is 26,000 gold an hour, where 12,000 of it is just straight up raw gold. And I do have a lot of videos in terms of steady gold farming coming on the YouTube channel, due to the fact that we're doing these 0 gold to 1 million gold challenge. So if you want to see that, just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and you'll be notified whenever those videos goes up. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide alongside with the VIP Discord, both linked down below in the description. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.